100% of lions are fit. 100%. It's not like 80% of lions are 92% fit, or 53% of lions are 47% fit. 100% of lions. You've never seen a lion going... Fucking gazelles. Are they on drugs? Are they taking drugs? I don't know. How they get so fucking fast? I shouldn't have eaten those hedgehogs. You've also never seen a lion going, Bloody hamstring. Go on, get him. It's a hamstring, it's an old injury.
Ein bisschen bevor ich steht auf, in der halben Stunde da, ich habe die Show in meinem Kopf. Ja, das muss ich dann erzählen. Es ist Deutsch, die deutsche Satz in meinem Kopf. Das ist gleich auch in Frankreich, wenn ich habe auf Französisch meine Show mache, auf Französisch. Das ist seltsam. Es ist so schwierig, meine Show auf Deutsch zu machen. Aber ich will die gleiche, eine Show, das ist ähnlich von der Show in London, der Show in Los Angeles, Hollywood Bowl, die Show in Wien, in Moskau. Ich bin sicher, ich bin nearly sure, wie sagen Sie das?
Beinahe sicher.
Beinahe sicher, dass Comedy ist für die Mensch. Ja, Comedy ist universal. Humor is human, ist meine Theorie. Humor ist für die Mensch universal, aber die References sind national. So what you're talking about. I was in the U-Bahn and I was eating Bratwurst, Currywurst. And it was nicht so good, you know. And so I was eating a currywurst in the U-Bahn, and people go, well, I don't know what that is. If you say I was in an underground tube, okay, I know that. I was eating a cut sausage with curry. It's a dish. It's a Berlin thing. Okay. So it's the references that separate us. And I come here and I talk about human sacrifice. Menschenopfer. Ich rede auf Menschenopfer und die König von England und who's in Dorf und and you know the Protestant war, Civil War, the Bürgerkrieg and alle Dinge, eine Sache like this, and the Publikum, das Publikum is cool.
Okay, fear. If anyone is a more sensitive kind of person who suffers from fear or gets fear, you know, quite a lot, I've worked out how to kill fear. Fear, you know, it can take over your mind and just paralyze you. But I know an emotion that can conquer fear, and I found this out just by accident. It just came to me, you know, in an epiphany moment. Fear is very strong, as you know, and there's one emotion that can kill it, and that is boredom. Think about it. You can't be scared and bored. It's impossible. I just discovered this. You know, I don't know what you can do with it, but you can't. Next time you're someone spooky and it's kind of, where is everyone? Is anyone out there? Who is it? God, it's so dark. In the paper, rock, scissors of life, boredom is stronger than fear. Fear causes diarrhea. And diarrhea puts the excitement back into boredom. You can't have diarrhea and be bored.
I'm only playing major towns and major cities. I'm not playing a little hamlet in the countryside where people, as you know from your horrible time in the 30s, a lot of support came from extreme views from out in the countryside. People don't see much, and they say, well, I don't like these people, don't like these gay people, don't like these black people, don't like all these people, because they never come there, they never see them. So out in the countrysides, that does not change the world. The major towns and cities change the world, for we come together, and even people who don't like people, they go, well, I'm working, and he's okay, and he and she's okay, and I get on with them, you know. Major towns and cities, they save the world. And it's out in the countryside, which is beautiful, but in the olden days everyone was working there, but the ideas were much more locked down. This is this, very religious, or this is, you know, and so the cities, you know, you could say the Germans are like this, and the English are like that, and the French are like this, and the Italians are like this, but not really. You know, a bit of that, but really you take an Italian child and bring him up with German parents, and he'll be a German, you know, he'll speak German, he won't speak any Italian. We know this, it's all genetics. the extremist papers, the extremist people, they talk about the differences, you know, we are German, this is French, and that. No, we're all humans. And I'm just a transvestite guy who's here talking rubbish, and it's intelligent rubbish. It's this gute Quatsch.
Richard Lionheart was a king during the 300 years from William the Conqueror to Henry V, when in England we had French-speaking kings, right? So French was the kingly language, French was the judiciary language, and the bishop's language, the religious language, and everyone was writing it down and saying how it should be spelt. Anglo-Saxon English was free, it was like a slang language. And in that time, in those 300 years, we got rid of the masculine and feminine of the words. Someone in that 300 years said, hey guys, see this spoon? From now on, let's call it a spoon. But is it a masculine or a feminine spoon? A fucking spoon, Steve. Just get a grip, man. Well,
but that's not a problem. I mean, you know, Thatcher came out with anti-homosexual laws in the 80s. It moves on. It's not the young. I played Moscow. I played St. Petersburg. That's not necessarily what Russia thinks, but it's what people are encouraged. People who are against gay people are being encouraged to bring that out of them in Russia. That happened in Germany in the 30s. Germany got over that. We had it from Thatcher in the 80s. We moved past that. We move forward. If you draw a graph from ancient Greece, ancient Egypt to now, it's all that. You know, and we get there. So it's okay. I mean, stuff happens, stuff goes backwards, and then we have to push it forwards again. Es ist einfacher jetzt, ein Trans-Mensch zu sein. Ja, ich glaube.
we will not follow the high-voiced people into battle. Come on! Have it, take that. And me, where is everyone? Once more unto the breach, dear friends, once more. Or close up the wall with our English dead. In peace, there is nothing so becomes a man as modest stillness and humility. But when the winds of war blow in our ears, then imitate the actions of a tiger. Come on!
Very few political comedians have gone into politics. They prefer the freedom of being outside and being able to commentate like a journalist. But real politics is complicated and tough to move, and that annoys people because they want it to move faster. But it's actually, to get everyone's point of view in and to get everything going forward, it can take forever, and forever's not good. So you want the balance between this extremist thing of fast politics. Hey, yeah, you disagree? Well, you go off to a concentration camp, and the art style, which is centre right, centre left. But humour does help in this because it makes things more light, and you can put forward your positive points, and then I suppose you make fun of the other side.
No, we want a God to sound more like this.
I am God. I have been away for many thousands of years. And now I have returned. And I have taken up scuba diving. Because I like to watch the little fishes as they come by. The little fishes oh, look, there's a yellow one. And then the instructor goes, no, that is Principia flintiltalis. He goes, it looks like a yellow one to me.
I don't believe God, I believe in us. I believe in humans. And I believe there are some bad ones, and you've had some bad ones, and we've had some crappy ones, and now we have some good ones. And things go bad, things go good. If there is a God, fine. Just calm down, explain World War II, explain Adolf Hitler, why you didn't kill him. That was your job. We couldn't do it, you could fucking take him out. God didn't do it, so he's not going to help. So this is my thing. But he comes in because he's fun. The Christian one's fun. When I go to Cairo, then they say, well, what about the Muslim God? And then everyone's going to get so angry. And I say, well, that's their God. I'm talking about our one. Our one's a bit knackered. But yeah, I was born in an Arabic country, so ich bin in Yemen geboren. So it's mein Pflicht, my duty, mein Pflicht. Mein Show auf Arabisch zu machen.
Will you come back to church? We will not come back to church. And why not? because your voice is too high.
Well, yeah, that was something that kind of is enforced at the studio, really. Like, was this idea that's how long you work?
Hier.
Guten Morgen, Herr Stromberg.
Guten Morgen. In meiner Schadensregulierung sorge ich dafür, dass der Spaß bei der Arbeit